Now that you've had the guys on campus for a little while and gotten in some practices, curious specifically about the new guards, Tyler and Tajay, what you've seen and how, I know it's early, but how those two can sort of, it be inserted into what you want to do and how guard, heavy, you play.
Kyler is a good shooter. I think the way I would describe his game as it fits for us is that he doesn't really have a lot of glaring weaknesses. I'm not sure if he has. I think he's a plus shooter for sure, but I don't know if there's anything else in his game that you would say is outstanding. And I think that's a compliment in that he's a really solid player. He's pretty good at a lot of things. Maybe great at hardly any of them, but he's pretty solid just about everything. He can guard, doesn't try to do too much. Good decision maker. He's not rebounding the ball like we want him to, but we've got some time to get him there. Something we work on every day. But Tajay is a dynamic athlete. But you got to decide whether you want to win dunk contests, play for a Harlem Globetrotters, or go get a rebound. I mean, you can't. They don't all mix. I want him to use his athleticism to help impact winning. Not stay after practice and do dunk contests and people have no clue what basketball is. Think that matters. What matters to me is go block a shot, chase down somebody and pin a ball on the backboard. Go get above everybody else and go get a rebound. Be the first one to the floor after a loose ball. Use your athleticism in ways that impact winning. Those are the things that we're working on him on. But I think, we're going to depend on both those guys to help us be a good team eventually.
We'll take the next question from Chris Gardner, please. Houston Roundball Review.
Morning, Coach. Just to piggy off Joseph's questions, how has Josh Carlton in the front court looked for you so far?
He's got a long way to go. They all do. We're not a very good team right now. I mean, it's October. I don't know that the two guys that has stood out to me in practice have been Fabian and Marcus. Tremon's improved. He's going to continue to get better, but those two guys are held back because of all the new guys. We're a long way from being a well-oiled machine. Hopefully we'll be eventually, but we're certainly not now. We're so far behind where we were this time last year because, the guys that were playing last year, Justin was in his third year in the program. Fabian was in his fourth year in the program. Fabian wasn't here. Justin was in his third year in the program. Marcus was in his second year. Quentin was in his second year. Bryson, third year. Who am I missing here? We had so many veteran guys, and this year we just don't have a lot of veteran guys. Guys that impacted winning last year. Marcus has the most experience from last year. Fabian didn't get here till mid-February. So those guys are having to slow down so the other guys can catch up. I live in today. I don't live in prognostications or opinions or what might be. You have to live for today, the moment. And the moment right now, we're in the middle of our process. I like this team. We have great kids to coach. They want to be good, and if they stay the course, Big Josh is a good example. We got him in good shape, but we're not we're not trotting him out there for a magazine shoot. We want him to be able to apply it for how we play. All these guys came from good programs, outstanding coaches, to guys that transferred in. But the only thing that matters now is how they do here with this coaching staff, and they're all making the adjustment.